last few days, I've been going live, telling my story, speaking my truth. And a lot of women having an issue calling me a deadbeat because I tell them I was being irresponsible, not wearing protection. But I always tell these women that I got pregnant that I do not want to be a father to these children. And I offer to pay for the abortion. Majority of times, they'll either take the abortion or they'll take a plan B. But only these 7 have kept these children. But the crazy thing about it is they want me to be responsible for some children I told them I did not want. So for some years now, some of them been trying to get in contact with me, access denied. Because I don't really know why you're trying to get in contact with me. I done told you I did not want them kids. So don't expect me to be responsible financially, emotional, spiritually, mentally, or physically with some kids I don't want. And I don't give a what nobody think about it. You're not going to force children up on me. Yeah, we both made the decision to lay down and have intercourse. We both was irresponsible about the decisions we made that night. Yeah, I could have pulled out, but I didn't. And I ain't care to pull out because I'm not the one that's going to have to carry a baby for 9 months. It's the woman. In my opinion, women should be more careful on who they sleep with. Because you're going to be like, one of my baby mamas trying to find me so I can financially support a kid I done told her or them I did not want. Another thing is, these just jump offs. These the type of women that I ain't even had to do nothing for. The bare minimum, but they gave me access to their body, and they think I want to be a father to a child for one of them? Like, I don't even have no type of love for these women. How do they expect me to love these children? Before y'all say, oh, he irresponsible, he a deadbeat, he don't take accountability. Yeah, I do. I just don't give a f***. You ain't gonna force these children on me when I told you I ain't want them. Yeah, I can offer to pay for abortion, but at what point can I force a woman to go get an abortion? I cannot. A woman say, my body, my choice, but I say, it's my life, my choice. Before y'all try to stitch this and be like, black man this, black man that, I don't give a f***. I really don't.
All right, man. Let's talk about the guy, and I intend to add the video into this before the video. Him speaking. The guy said he got 7 baby mamas trending on the Shade Room. That he all told them that prior to them having sexual relations, and obviously unprotected sexual relations, that he let them know that he didn't want to have their kids. That take a plan B. Get an abortion. That's what he wanted. He told them. And some of the women chose to keep the kids and now want him to help. And he said he not financially going to help. He not going to be found. He said that obviously, he done the bare minimum. He done nothing for these women. And they gave him their body with easy access. Now, real quick, I did a video on this about Plan B. And obviously it was one of those nights. What you got to understand about Plan B, and a lot of women don't know this about Plan B. I believe, I can't remember the exact weight, but read the box of the Plan B. I want to say it's either 180 pounds or 200 pounds. Women over one of those limits, the Plan B, it becomes less effective. The more you weigh over the weight limit, I want to say it's like 180 or 200 pounds. The more you weigh over that weight, the less effective the Plan B is. So the lighter you are, the more effective Plan B is. So a lot of people don't know that. And I was reading one night because I had to buy one and shit. And, a girl was like, but I was just reading. She was like, I'll be all right. Ain't shit gonna happen. She had a nigga. So, shit, shit I could do, so I'm like, but yeah, ain't shit come of it. But yeah, she had a dude, whatever. And she really wanted to leave him for me. I'm like, nah, I can't do that. I ain't gonna do that, bro. I can't, it's one right. I ain't like girl like that, but she's cool. But you know how women gonna vent to you about what everything the nigga did wrong and stuff, and then I'm like, damn, fucked up, Rule number 1, never be a player hater. I just hear, damn, for real. And as you, getting undressed, you getting undressing, never shitting on another dude. If anything, I'll be like, man, this is what y'all need to do. If I feel like it, I don't do that. But if anything, I'll be more positive than negative. But nonetheless, back to old buddy. And So he basically said, he did the bare minimum. And you got these dudes, the red pill, blue pill community. I already know what I ain't got to watch their videos. And, this type of dudes that these women want. And, he said none of these women that he was with, that he really, seen them as anybody to build with. Right. And he laid down the law before. They still probably thought that, sex was so good, or they liked them so much. And, that's what they wanted, that they thought a baby was going to keep them. And it didn't. And apparently they not getting no financial help. And he basically said that, yeah, I'm taking accountability for my actions, but I already told them up front, and people said, well, is he wrong? Whatever. Hey, at the end of the day, it's two sides to a story, but I'm gonna go ahead and take it. I'm gonna go ahead, and that's the only side of the story I got. And, you hear a lot of people saying, well, that's what the type of women like, that's what they're attracted to, and they are. And I done told a couple women this, like, I was sitting somewhere, right? We eating dinner or whatever, and I seen the dude on the first date. We had Applebee's, and the dude at the first date bought flowers. I said, it ain't gonna work. Why? I told multiple women about this too. Just girls I know, like as an example. Like, oh, that's so sweet. Y'all don't fucking respect dudes like that, bruh. Let's keep it real, dude. If you bring flowers on the first date, on the majority of these women out here today, I'm gonna put the percent to 90% of the women out here today that's legal age 18 and up. They don't respect that shit, bruh. And don't listen to women say, oh, it's sweet. All that is a sign that she's gonna walk all over you, bro. That's a sign. Women like drama. They like you to be toxic. They want to fight other hoes over you. They want you to have, they want other women to want you. They want you to have hoes, man. The Toxic King said that. He was, people thought he was joking, but come on, who wants somebody that don't nobody else value or want? Not too many people. So they like when you nonchalant. You know what I'm saying? They like niggas to do the bare minimum. Now one of the things about it is, if you ain't they type, and ain't shit you can do about it. Now, if you really wanna, rock the box, then shit, you're gonna have to break bread with some money, or, you're gonna have to start getting fly shit and reel them in. But then again, what you gotta understand with that too, you just smash. You're not building with that type of woman. You just want to know what it's really like to get the box. And a lot of times it don't be worth it. So you got to understand that point too. So when you play that game of, or I'm front like I got money, or I got the car, I got the jewelry, I got the wrist, and that pique her interest, she not interested in you. She interested in what you can do for her, and then how she can level up to you. And then once she use you to level up, what you gonna think she gonna do? She might run the kid game or whatever, however she run it. Guess what? She gonna milk your ass, and then she find another nigga that's doing the same thing. She gonna level up to him. So you really don't want to attract them type of women. But if you just want to hit, just to hit, then cool. In the short term, temporarily, that's what you want to do. Now, if you fall in love and all that shit, she introduced you, then you can't come to the male summit crying how she did you dirty. You knew what you was getting into. Just like these women he's speaking on, you knew what you was signing up for. You knew what you were signing up for. So, like I said before, now if she if she like you and you presentable, you clean, whatever, and she like you, whatever, okay, cool. But you, as soon as, like my man's, I forget his channel, Immortal, like they demonetized it. It's Immortal something. And he was saying that, this is my version of what he said. But it's like a predator. A predator love to hunt, right? Dogs are natural hunters. And that's why they tell you to stimulate your dogs, hide treats around the yard. I'm using an example. Get the little games to stimulate their mind, to continue to keep that natural hunt. Same thing with women, right? The game, and they play a lot of games, right? The game is to get you, is to get your heart. That's the game. Once you fall in love, you can be in love like he said, but you can't fall in love. Because when you fall in love, then your goals become turmoil. Your goals become murky. You know, you can't see them, you can't reach them, you blind by love. Now you going out your way doing this, that, and the third for this girl, and you waiting on her hand and foot. She don't want that shit. And women gonna come in here and lie. The only women that want that is who got kids that by like niggas by him, or kids in relationships that didn't work. Now they want guys to step in and help them raise their kids. And those are the only true women that's going to appreciate what you did or what you're doing for them from then moving forward. And the fucked up thing about it is the kids don't appreciate shit until down the line. If at all. But that's a totally different conversation. So I'm not going to go there. But that's they hunt. It's to try to get your heart. It's to try to shackle you, to try to tame you, get you to fall in love, get you to do all this shit for them. You know, while they had their cake and eat it too, you spend your bread on them, you go out your way for them, you change the tires, you pump the gas, you pay the rent or you pay the mortgage, you make sure they got nice cars, you make sure them hoes keep running, right? Meanwhile, you doing all that because you got to grind to do shit like that. They gonna cheat on your ass. Because now they got your heart. And you done married her, now you gave her all the power. Once you had kids and you marry her, the marriage is just the master lock. It's a wrap. But unless you got a good prenuptial agreement. But that's the game for them. And once you fall in love, you give them your heart. You know, these women, except for the women with the kids, and that's really a small percentage is really appreciative of, that appreciate you. They're really happy. It's a few good women out there. Most of them type of women are God-fearing and women that's been without a significant other, without a real male, and who've been failed time and time again by the wrong niggas. We know the opposites attract. The good people get the bad people, and the bad people get the good people, right? But once that them hop 95% of them women out there, 95, they get your heart, bro. They don't respect you no more, bro. That's why niggas like Pookie that's in that video who keeping it real. That's why the women, he said a lot of women, they choose to have the abortion. They choose to take the plan B and we good. Right? And he should be protecting himself, but hey, that's him. Right? They want to tame him. They want to break him. They want to claim him. And let's say somehow they put a fucking spell on him and he said, here go my heart. They're going to go out there and find another nigga like him. Women like dudes like, a lot of women today and in the past like dudes like that. You don't have to conform to that, bro. You know, as with the internet and we're being able to travel and a lot of y'all have y'all money right. See, y'all, you know, you shouldn't even be indulging in that unless you financially stable. I understand being young and having fun. I get it. But the best thing to do is work on self, get your bag up, and then be able to move how you want to move and build your shit the right way. But that's the game. They want to be able to tame you. They want to be able to break you. They want to be able to get your heart. That's why they want you to chase them. That's part of the game. And then when you don't chase them, and they gotta come to you, you give them a little bit. It's give and take. You give them a little bit. You give them a little bit. You know, and then you fade, and then you know you just you got to know how you got to play. You got to know how to play the game. You got to know how to play the game. Every time she wants you to do something, you can't really do it. And over time in a relationship, you will get that way where you're like, man, I ain't doing that shit right now. You can wait. Every time she want to do something, you got to be like, well, let me check my Palm Pilot. Oh, let me check my schedule. The more they don't know, the more curious they become. You know what I'm saying? So, and you don't have to become him to get them type of women. Because guess what? Them type of women are not sustainable for your healthy life or a healthy relationship. They are not sustainable. Now, a lot of y'all don't want the women, that 5% of the women, and that ain't got nothing to do with looks. A lot of niggas attracted to toxic shit. Y'all don't want the woman that stay at home, that cover up, that's tasteful, and plenty of them on social media too, that can read, write, who do have a career but willing to step back in their career and let you lead and raise kids. A lot of y'all ain't ready for that. So a lot of y'all just say, you know, I go get a white woman or I go abroad. You know, a lot of y'all don't want that. A woman who gonna open her pocketbook for you. A woman that's gonna do for you. Y'all dog them out. Y'all make them go gay. You know, y'all make them go to the white guys. There's a lot of good women out there. You know, that you gotta work to get, they want to make sure you work. Make sure you the right one. Make sure you pass. Y'all don't want to do that. Just as these women are attracted to just as these women are attracted to the toxic dudes like him, and that's what they want. A lot of y'all attracted to those type of fast living women. That's what y'all like. And when y'all get played, y'all get dogged out, even if y'all see the play and y'all don't care, then y'all want to come crying and playing the victim and how the judicial system, the court do you. You know what the game is, bruh. You know what the game is, so don't sit here and play victim. A lot of y'all guys just attracted to the wrong women. And y'all trying to turn these hoes into housewives. Like, who dates strippers, bro? Unless you pimping them. Which I don't condone none of that. Right? Who dates these women? Now, y'all casually kicking it? Hey, to each his own. Who really want to go fuck with a woman that sell her body in the past and the present, or you think may in the future sell her body? Come on. Y'all really want a city girl, bruh? Come on, you supposed to have fun with that and split that. But I don't even want to be, I'm at the age where I don't even want to be around that. Too many diseases out here. Too many mistakes can be made. Like when you kill yourself on Call of Duty, you walk off the cliff, mistakes were made. But a lot of y'all dudes like that. Y'all want nobody that's calm, that's refined, that speak well, that come from a good 2-parent household, or got their daddy and their mom in her life and all that. I don't want that shit neither, man. You know, a lot of y'all need dudes. Y'all love playing. Y'all love doing that shit. Y'all give y'all heart to these women, these strippers. Y'all give the heart to these city girls, and then y'all want to go to y'all homeboys and be down like Brown and complaining. But that's what I got, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Check out the Real 101 playlist. Check out the current news playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Just, follow us. Appreciate that, man. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Might do it live, might be a part 2, depending on the response. Peace.